do you have yours black with
Black with 2 sweetness, please. Okay. Right, what we're going to do, I just want you to put your hand on top of there for me now. Okay, all I want you to do now is I just want you to imagine now that your hand's sticking in glue and the glue is sticking on there. Okay, I just want you to imagine what it feels like your hand get really heavy on that desk. Now, I just want you to imagine now what it feels like now your hands are really gluing stick down now. I just want you to imagine now what it feels like your hand just to stick and glue down. I want you to imagine now what it feels like you can't lift your hand up. Just imagine what it feels like you can't lift your hand up. Just imagine it. Test it. It's getting heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. Just imagine what it feels like for that sensation to go all the way up your arm now, into the top of your shoulder, into the back of your neck. And just imagine now what it feels like to go over the top of your forehead and into the back of your eyelids. No. Just imagine what it feels like for the hypnosis to go all the way through. And the more you blink, the heavier it becomes, the more your eyes just stick together. No. Just imagine now what it feels like for your eyes just sticking glue, and they're just sticking glue together now. Just drifting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into hypnosis. Just imagine now what it feels like just to go even deeper and allow your subconscious just to open up even more now. 10, 9, 8, drifting all the way down now. 7, 6, 5, all the way down even more now. 3, 2, 1, 0, drifting all the way down. What's going to happen now is you're going to go to a place, a perfect place, a safe place, a happy place, a place that you can make changes today. Just imagine now what it feels like to go there. No, you're there, just not. Good. I want you to imagine now what it feels like to go to a place where you can make those changes when you're there, just not. What are your subconscious now? Let's go back to that first ever cigarette you had. I want your subconscious to go there. Now, when you've got it, just not. Good. I just want you to imagine now what it feels like for you to imagine what it feels like to have that first cigarette again, that taste, that flavour. That's that disgusting flavour flowing back into your mouth. That horrible, watery sensation in the back of your mouth. That horrendous taste, that feeling that your guts are going to throw up. You feel really, really bad about yourself. You feel really, I feel really, and every time I smoke a cigarette, just imagine that gut churning feeling going through your body. Just imagine now what it feels like for that sensation to turn back up in your mouth. No. That's it. Just let it increase. But as soon as your body is ready, as soon as your body is ready to reject cigarettes for the rest of your life, as soon as you're ready to reject cigarettes for the rest of your life, what do you do? You want that taste to fade away. As soon as it's gone. As soon as it's gone, as soon as your body starts to reject cigarettes for the rest of your life, as soon as it's gone, just not. Every time from now on that you have a cigarette, every time that you even think about having a cigarette, the thought about having a cigarette just brings back that first ever cigarette until eventually you realise that smoking is a disgusting, disgraceful habit, and you know that you don't want it anymore, not if you understand this. Any time that you think about having a cigarette in the future, you are going to feel really, 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 really ill, and you're going to know that that cigarette is going to be the worst thing you could ever do, and you're going to give up cigarette smoking, you know, not if you understand this. Okay, 3, 2, 1, open your eyes. Good. Just bring yourself back round, Good. Okay, your hands just gone stop. Just imagine a load of energy being pumped into your body now. Okay. All I want you to do, right, is I just want you to get that ciggy right and just imagine what it feels like just to light it up now. Just imagine putting it in your mouth. And that taste. Just imagine how it feels like for that taste just to turn back up. How does that feel? Put that cigarette in your mouth. Just imagine that first taste just coming back now. That's what? Can you imagine that dirty, filthy flavour turning back up in your mouth now? The next time you think about having a cigarette, what's going to happen is that dirty, disgusting flavour is going to turn back up even more than it's ever done before. In fact, what's going to happen now is it's going to increase by 100 times even more now. In fact, the thought of having a cigarette just makes you even think really, really ill now. In fact, that flavour and that feeling can go away now. But what's going to happen is the next time you think about having a cigarette, that flavour will turn back up, and that flavour just starting to fade away now. But the next time you think about having a cigarette, what's going to happen is that flavour will turn back up, and it'll be 1,000 times more powerful, just like that. Okay. What's your telephone number backwards? That doesn't really matter. What we do is just when you put that phone in your mouth. How's that taste? Pardon? You don't want it? A minute ago, you just wanted to have a fag, didn't you? How does it taste down your mouth? Just imagine the next time you put that in your mouth, any light cigarettes, anything like any cigarette, like any time you put anything like that in your mouth, just imagine it become 1,000 times worse than the first ever cigarette. Now, do it again. Okay. You got any tattoos? every time you see these tattoos, every time you see them tattoos, I'll just remind you no longer smoke. You never did smoke, you never will smoke, you never can smoke. Go on, the more you try and find it now, you never did smoke, you never will smoke. In fact, you find smoking an absolutely disgusting habit. In fact, every time you look at your hand and tattoos, you look at yourself in the mirror, you can remind yourself about how beautiful you are. You can remind yourself how smoking is no longer part of your life. It just doesn't even matter. Bring your hand up, feel your eyes getting heavier, and just sink deeper, deeper, deeper. Just drift leaving your hand. You never did smoke, you never will smoke, you never can smoke. Go on, 3, 2, 1, open your eyes. Open your eyes. What's your name, by the way? I didn't even ask you your name. Hi. Enjoy that.
Oh my god. You let me get him being smoke.
How does that feel?
Weird. So weird.
How does it feel about that cigarette being in your mouth?
Like just going back to that first time I ever had one.
And how does it feel?
Stop.
Well, put that cig in your mouth then. Put it in your mouth. You were then going to go out for a fag. You must desperately want a cigarette then.
It stinks. It really smells.
Does it? Put it in your mouth then. And watch that disgusting flavour turn up.
I really don't want it. Like, I can smell it from here and it's making me feel sick. I don't want it.
Well done you.
That's so weird. Oh my god.
How long will it last for?